Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday, and even if whenever you're watching this, good afternoon, good night, whatever. But welcome to another Kingdom Hearts Sunday, where I'll be talking about news and information that happened over the week for Kingdom Hearts. Now, all my information is coming from KH3, so remember to go check them out, give them some love and support. And today, let's get into the first one, which is something about Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key back cover, which will be the 80-minute cinematic for Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Also, at the end of the video, I'll be telling you my plans for Kingdom Hearts 2.8. But, PlayStation Japan blog features Kingdom Hearts key back cover details and new screenshots. Shortly following their post on Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage, PlayStation Japanese blog has posted another feature, this time focusing on Kingdom Hearts back cover, the cinematic component of Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Now, if you guys don't know, every Kingdom Hearts remaster has always had a cinematic prologue. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 had 358 over 2 days, and Kingdom Hearts 2.5 had Recoded. Now, to be honest, Recoded was the most boring out of it, and rightfully so. But the new blog features posts small blurbs about the cinematic itself and traits the other characters appear throughout the cinematic, as well as a few new sentences translations can be found below. And thank you, Miss Catherine Moore, for translating this for us. So let's get into the quotes. So, the world and characters of the theatrical production of Kingdom Hearts back cover close in on the series' mysterious third and special Dengeki's PlayStation thing. So, again, Dengeki has been going all out with showing coverage for the Kingdom Hearts series with these, and it's really, really cool. Now, let's get more into it. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue will appear in PlayStation 4 as the series' newest release. The time we'll check out of the 3 productions in this package: the theatrical production Kingdom Hearts T back cover, there are no at KHXBC, so that's how you can say it if you're trying to save time and money like I'm trying to do. But this special edition of Dengeki PlayStation will cover the happenings of the oldest tale in the series. It's an all-new theatrical production that runs a little less than an hour. By checking out the world of the characters, we should be able to understand the story more deeply. There are kinds of development to keep pulling in the interesting to explain. Now, if you guys need a little bit of backstory for Kingdom Hearts Unchained, back cover, Jesus Christ, I keep fucking that up. Kingdom Hearts Key back cover is basically the Kingdom Hearts Key browser game, not the mobile game, but the browser game that was set, I believe, right after Kingdom Hearts 1 got released. They had a browser game and you basically played in Daybreak Town as a Keyblade wielder. Now, recently, I think that the servers for this game went down, I believe, in September of last year, of 2016, or I think it was 2015, when Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 got fucking announced. Now, and I'm sorry guys if you can hear that, that's my phone, but I basically believe that with that, it got unreleased and all that, but it tells the story of the foretellers. Now, if you guys don't know who the foretellers are, they're essentially people that looked over your avatar. They gave him the quest that you needed to do to level up. He gave you the luck that you needed. And that's pretty much a short synopsis of back cover. Back cover is telling the backstory of all of this and how the Keyblade War happened. And hopefully, I hope that we get a cinematic for the Keyblade War, because the Keyblade War is honestly something that had me interested. But the series always tells of the backside. The story of KHXBC is the story of what happened in further points back in KH series. It tells the stories of the other side of the event of the KH Unchained Key, a smartphone app. Now, yes, you can get Unchained Key still. Unchained Key, honestly, I recommend playing it. It's a little bit slow, but it's a really good game. But the smartphone app that started September 2015. You can also enjoy the product on its own too, but it's no mistake to say that those who have played KH Unchained Key will find it more interesting. And I'm curious about that line, because he's saying we'll find it more interesting. So that means that somehow this is going to directly connect to Unchained Key, because Unchained Key is very different from the browser game. not just gameplay wise, but they said that they are set on 2 different planes of reality. The dreamscape that, Dream Drop Distance, oh I think Dream Drop Distance, and then Browser is set like in real history for Kingdom Hearts series. Very confusing, but even more interesting. Now, the setting is a town that exists someplace in the world, Daybreak Town. It becomes clear after what people, the foretellers, the character guides that guide you to players in KH3 and what they're planning to do. Which really, again, very interesting, but it does tell where the setting is in the town. Now you guys pretty much know if you played Unchained Key or just Key in general, you know that the setting in both of those games are just the background of everything. So yeah. So that's enough of that, cause it's gonna be a while, but you guys get it. And they showed a few screenshots that we've already seen. I'll show the ones that are new, such as us seeing the white-haired character, I forgot his name, and we get to see the Master of Masters and my boy in that cloak. Like, that boy is looking so the next piece of news is new Kingdom Hearts series Memorial Stained Glass Clock to be showcased on January 9th, 2017 at Shinjuku Station in Japan for series 15th anniversary. So tomorrow, if you live in Shinjuku Station, and I'm gonna show the clocks here, cause they look really fucking nice, like really nice. Like, this is definitely something I would purchase if I was in Shinjuku Station, cause they look nice. And they're all like dives to hearts, and not just that, but they're also like these stained. Oh my god, especially that Riku one. I'm sorry guys, you guys know me. I'm trying to just give you guys a little personality, just give you a little something. But the tagline in the promotional image above most features the tagline: the story starts moving again. So you can tell Kingdom Hearts. This is the year of Kingdom Hearts. 2017. It's the year of Kingdom Hearts. 2.8 coming out, 1.5 and 2.5 coming out, the collectors, and what else? Not just that, but we're getting events like this, and again, Japan's getting a little bit of the special treatment, but it is their game. You have to remember, they're the ones developing it. But so first we had the stained glasses, then we have the other pictures such as Kingdom Hearts character from 15 years, so it's showing basically how where also exhibited. Check it out below. So yeah, I'm gonna show the mural. The mural looks really nice. Like, they did their work with this. Like, they were there for a while, something tells me, because trust me, painting a mural isn't a little feat. But yeah, it really just shows it. So if you guys are interested in Shinjuku Station, go check it out. And they'll also be showing like really cool cutscenes from it. Now we're on the last 2 pieces of the article. Birth by Sleep 0.2, a fragmentary passage into the lengthy cutscene leading into Kingdom Hearts 3. And this is my favorite piece of information. Let me explain why. Cause now we're getting connection to Kingdom Hearts 3 from 2.8. Like, you have no reason not to play this game. You have no reason. So, in Game Informer's review for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8. Also, I'll be checking out that one for the last article. Final chapter prologue. I'm not cutting that out. That was like a literal brain slur. It is stated by Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage ends with a lengthy cutscene that presumably leads into the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3. Game Informer described the scene as a character embarking on the next part of their journey, and that scene overall moved the story forward. See, I kind of have an idea of what it's going to be. It's going to be that scene we saw at the end of the trailer where, like, we just see Sora, Donald, and Goofy, and they're looking at him, and they're like, yo, what's going on, Sora? And Sora's like, secret. And he opened the door, I'm back. I think that's the cut. I'll just show you.
You were gone a long time. What were you doing? Secret. I'm back.
So Square Enix don't care. But you get the idea. I'm really excited to see where this scene leads, so yeah. And the last thing is, Game Informer review confirms critical mode for 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a fragmentary passage, upon completion. So with the first review of the English copy of Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Chapter 5, oh god, I'm getting tired of saying this. Can we just say 2.8? Now outdone by Game Informer. This means that now the game has been completed in their review. Game Informer has confirmed that Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep I'm not gonna read the rest. Once you complete the game in any mode, it will automatically unlock critical mode. You'll be able to replay the game on critical mode. So I guess that's just a little thing, but let's get to the review of it. So Game Informer has reviewed Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8, the prologue, and giving it a rate of 8.5 out of 10, and giving the name its silver ranking, meaning it's the second best review in this month's issue. So that's a good thing. That's a good, well, not that it's the second best, because that just means there's so many bad games this month. But the review begins with stating that the concept of the game is that it is a PS4 port of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3. Also, the voice acting is solid, graphics are crisp, and the environment are very detailed. Controls are as smooth as ever for Kingdom Hearts games, and the camera controls are a lot easier used than in the prior games. A good portion of the review talks about Birth by Sleep 0.2 fragmentary patching, making it will be a 3 to 4 hour long game. So you can always extend that. Let's face it, Kingdom Hearts fans, we look for every little thing in every little corner. So 3 to 4 hours turns into 7 to 8 hours for us. Like, that's all I can really say. We're very obsessive. It's not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. But let's keep going. They said that it's only gonna run for 2 to 4 hours. Getting accessories for Aqua will come from completing quests rather than just opening chests. Each level will have its own mission, like finding the 5 gear to get Cinderella's castle. Also, there is a critical mode. Again, we already went through this. There's also going to be a scene that could be directly linked to Kingdom Hearts 3 at the end. And Kingdom Hearts back cover is set to run about an hour long, but it is going to be the best visual movie out of all HD movies in the series. Dream Drop Distance HD is supposed to run smoother on PS4, and the touchpad will be used closely. Okay, I knew it! If you guys look back on Lost Masters podcast and all that shit, I kept saying this game is gonna heavily use the touchpad. So I don't know how to do it, but I can't wait to see it. But what else? You can read the full review in the latest Game Informer issue. So guys, go pick that up, I guess. I mean, even though you can only get it through fucking what that thing called with the PlayStation, not PlayStation, GameStop. You only get it through the Power Up Reward thing, but still. But that is all the news for today. Now, at the end of the video, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing with Kingdom Hearts 2.8. I know I'm getting the game this month, so do you guys want a stream, or do you guys want me to just break it up? Now, when it comes to streaming, I'm going to stream at least every day I get home from school, and I finish what I have to do, because, again, education is very important. But I'll be streaming it as soon as I get off from school, and I'll always be streaming Kingdom Hearts. So do you guys want that? And will you guys be watching? Because I don't want to just be streaming to nothing, even though I do that on a daily basis, and I have fun doing that. Also, do you want it on Twitch or on YouTube? So even when it's on Twitch or YouTube, I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to basically just put it on the channel. Like, that's all I can really do, is put it on the channel after it's done. And yeah, I'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 2.8 because I really want to play this game, do a let's play, and you know, I've really been waiting for this game. Now, for the Lost Masters getting involved in it, I have an idea, but I've talked to everybody about it, and it basically involves us streaming the game, but we're gonna, for the last, like, we're all gonna look at the cinematic together. But yeah, if you guys like my video, please hit me with a subscription. We'll be doing Kingdom Hearts news every Sunday, and every time we get big news in the week. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.